let me see, day 97, and we have been in Ash Canyon for how long at this point? 17 days. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to the Long Dark and our faithful Cartographer Interloper run. I think we're about done with Ash Canyon. I think I've got it figured out what our last two little selections ago, or spots that we need to go to, and I think we're getting pretty close. End of last episode, we came in here, we kind of got things sorted. I had to do a little bit of cooking and a little bit of inventory sorting just so that we could figure out what we wanted to do. Then I put her to bed, and she woke up into a blizzard. So I just wasted all of today passing time inside so that we could deal with a blizzard. So now we've got a nice little full eyeball and a little bit of food in us, and I've managed to eat everything around the general area, plus we're kind of out of water. We need to make a run back up to Foreman's so that we can go pick up all of our stuff, to include a bear hide that we left in Miner's Folly. And then we're going to make a circle back down to where we need to go. So apparently the storm is not over yet. That's been a beautiful all-day blizzard. So let's pass a little bit more time. We'll do 2 more hours. I can't sleep, so we're going to be walking in the dark otherwise. Is that good? There. Beautiful. Can I catch a little bit of a... for a second? No. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we need to make it back over to Foreman's. She's got, like I said, plenty of energy, and, well, we're just going to have to go. So I do think by the end of today, if we are in reasonable amount of luck, we will be heading out to Timberwolf Mountain. Hopefully, by the end of this. So all we got to do is go get that bear hide. It should be done now. It should be completely done now. Especially considering we had to wait for a full day. So we're going to take a walk in the middle of the night, which, you know, doesn't generally bode well for these types of adventures, but as long as we're safe and careful, we should be good to go. So let's get up this rope. We'll do it. We'll stop for a second, let her catch her breath, and look around. I believe we've pretty much got most of this area sorted correct. We are... where? Over here, yes. So I do figure that the issue we have now is that we need to go back to the base of this waterfall right here where all those wolves are, because this waterfall is named. I did a kind of a thing. I started another run, and it happened to be in Ash Canyon, so I ran over to the base of that area, and, well, yep, of course, there's a name. So let's get on up this rope. We'll get back over to Foreman's. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep before it gets too terribly dark, or at least to the bunkhouses. But we're going to gather up all our stuff. And I guess for that matter, we've seen this a couple of times, so I'll just take a walk. Okay, so technically Mr. Bear should not be back yet, but we'll get the tools out just in case.
Can you eat trees?
Oh, I think there's still a bunch of food sitting right here. I think you'll be just fine. You like eating trees. Let's have some bear instead. I think we left a few things. Looks like the weather might... well, no, maybe. Might turn around. Who knows? Sometimes you can't tell what the way the wind does things. Although I think we're in trouble because we left all of the water. Or we drank all of the water, but we'll eat both of them. Well, actually what we'll do is we're going to pick all our saplings up. Nope. Nope. Put that away. He's not going to get us in here if he's here. So let's go check our hide real quick. It's good because that did a little bit of use, at least for wearing us out so we can sleep. Let's grab this. Are you cured? 99%. 99%. Beautiful. Well, how bad did it get? 21. Man, ouch. Okay. So we'll just, I guess, sleep in here tonight. That sounds like a plan. We're gonna have to go make some water. Now let's just take that up to Foreman's. Let's go up to Foreman's. Open the door first. We'll take all this upstairs, up to the other cabin. Up to the other. Because there should still be food up here, and I may or may not have left some water. I don't know. If we haven't, we'll make a little water before we go to bed. I mean, I have a tea. I could drink a tea. Probably should, since I made a few of those. Let's go ahead and just drink that and get it started working. Not that we've lost a lot of condition.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Go ahead, run. Getting tired of passing time at night. Oh yeah, we got plenty of food. Okay. Oh good, we have a little bit of water. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead real fast and just light a fire, I think, and make a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna put her to bed after we put this down so that it can finish, and then all of these can get dropped, and those can get dropped, and oh boy, we have a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of sorting, a little bit of water making, and we will be on our way. That worked just about perfectly. Wonderful. One sleep, didn't have to mess around with anything. All right, so I've gathered up everything I'm going to care about. I think we're going to bring all of those saplings with us. We're going to be really heavy for a while, and actually I might, like I say, just leave. Got to sort some of this stuff and go do some things. I might just leave some of this coal behind. Let's leave 4 pieces. I know. I feel sad, but we have, well, a whole lot more of these to pick up. For that matter, I mean, I guess we can see where we are. This is done. Beautiful. All right. How heavy are we? We are not bad. Can I get all that coal with us? At least. Because what I'm going to do is we're going to go down to Anglers, and I'm going to go cut up all of these. All of these. I'm just going to get them down to as small of a thing as we can possibly get, because you can drop this number down quite a ways if you process them. And I mean, for that matter, we do have enough meat here locally. We could go do that over at the other location. Trying not to have too many cuts in this one, but it may end up being that we just do that real quick. What does the weather like? I'm going to go over here and cut up a bunch of arrows. She's incredibly heavy now, and the wind's blowing in our face, and it's cold. I'm going to go light a fire in this barrel, burn some of this coal, and chop up some of these saplings, because we have so many of them. I know, it's just the wind blowing in your face. Isn't it amazing? Now, can I do this in here? No, let's see, that's the point. Let's go burn some coal. I was going to say let's not. Let's just burn a little bit of coal, since we have a bunch of coal, and we'll chop up some stuff. So again, I didn't really intend on doing this, but in case the weather gets cruddy, we'll go ahead and throw down a fire, and I will put, well, let me see. These take what? How long? Arrow shafts take 39 to 40 minutes each, and we have 9 of them. So we'll put a few hours on the fire over here.
Hot fire. Yeah.
That's too many, and I know, and I don't care. Eat up some steak. I'm going to go chop through these, and then we'll move on. Alrighty then, I think we're just gonna say goodbye to all of that because, you know, we just don't have the time to worry about it. I do hate wasting fires, but we do have plenty of stuff. I am gonna go ahead and even drop this further. We're gonna drop 5 more of those right here. Now that we have all those cut up, I don't need to be too terribly worried about them. We're going to need these for doing a little bit of work here fairly soon, but those are definitely down a little bit more, and this should be ready to go. This should be ready to go, and of course, I did use one. Yes, I did use one, but we lost almost a pound doing all of that, so it's kind of a little another way to try to get a little bit more out of your stuff. So let's do the thing. Eat a full belly of food. And drop said deer meat or bear meat. I did make a little bit of water, and should I ever think I need to come back, I'm going to put that much down. Now, I'm not concerned about being able to climb because we can walk down where we need to go. We're going to have to sleep in the cave over here anyway because I believe probably by the time we get there, it is going to be dark enough we will not be able to deal with those wolves. So let's make a run back this direction and hope that the bear has not respawned, which I don't think he should have. I think they're a 20 or a 30-day respawn or 50, whatever it is. It's not a very long time, but it's long enough. But I do, again, like I say, hate to try to do so many cuts, but it looks like we're going to do another one real fast. Let's see what happens. The wind's going to blow our torch out, probably. We're not all that far from where we need to be. Not that I'm worried about the fire.
I'm look for shelter.
Oh, you're fine, my dear. Can we just get around the corner and out of the wind, please? We'll keep it as long as we can, I guess. It's a match we spent. Goodbye, Miner's Folly. I hope to never see you again in this run. That's why we gathered up all of the matches. All 100 of them. Oh, I know. It's okay. We just have to go around the corner. If you could get out of the wind, you could actually walk faster. I think it's that waterfall right there at the bottom with all 4 of those wolves. Those are the ones we need to go get. You know, I think I can actually, well, that works. Great, wonderful. Now I can't see what we're doing. Waited too long. I did go down this one time somewhere, and I don't recommend it, but you can get down out here when you don't have to go through the water in this cave. So let's just get inside, and then we're going to walk to the bottom using our lantern. See if we left anything. I mean, there's probably coal respawn by now and a few other things, but I don't think we're going to be too concerned about any of that. Oh, actually, it's easier to go down over here. It's not even really a goat. It's kind of like a stair step down. If I can get my weaselly butt back up on the hill over here. I know I can do this. I've done it before. There it goes. Up, 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 down. Stair step down. Come on, you can get up there. There you go. And then you kind of go dunk, and then up, dink, 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 and then you're down. And we're leaving everything in here. We don't need, I mean, I guess we're down. Let's pick it up now. That was the only rope climb we had to worry about. We may still need to spend a little, did I pick all those sticks up? Yes, I did. We may still need to spend a little bit of time in anglers, so we'll bring along the firewood. Nothing. Pretty soon we have to get all our clothes off and get cold again. But we're gonna have to come up with a solution for these wolves. Which I think means we need a fire, and I'm not about to try to do that stuff right now. So let's see. V, clothing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're gonna carry it on through. Everything. I still understand how that puts out a storm lantern, but okay. Get out of the water before you put it on. We found out recently there's water right there, so that was a nice discovery.
I'm freezing.
No. No. 84, 88. Gloves, shoes. I love how it swaps. Like, no, that one there, that one there. All right. Okay, let's go see how ugly it is right now. It's probably too dark. Yeah, it's too dark, and I think we have a storm coming. Let's go take a nap. We've got plenty of time. I'm going to have to pass some time, but let's go take a nap. Drop your sticks. All right, where are my sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I had 5 or 6. Just look real quick. I'm not leaving them. Not that I really need them. I think we have enough saplings now. I thought I left some sitting there. Okay. We have enough saplings at this point that I don't really need to be too concerned about it, but you know, a couple of good days of shooting and we could run through that, 20 arrows pretty quickly. So let's go see what we have. A perfect day. Can I start a fire? Yes, start a fire. Hopefully the wind will hold out for just a second so we can walk over there and not have to worry about this. We'll just go build a fire right below the base of that waterfall.
Come on, little fire.
And take a picture of it. Hopefully the woos are not going to bother us too much. Believe it or not, I goated down that waterfall when this zone came out. Protection fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
You can have one of those. We'll just do this. Hey, all right, so one more location left, and that one more location is over here somewhere. Oh, okay, well, we can do that. Matter of fact, let's just, do we have any more teas? Yeah, let's just warm one up. Can I have it, please? Thank you. We'll just drink that down real quick. That way we can walk back to Anglers nice and warm. That was a cruddy torch. That's a decent torch. and go. We're kind of at this point. I need to quit being so conservative. Tired of these wolves, man. So they're trying not to be so conservative, and now I have to wait on a wolf to die because I decided I needed to shoot it. How long have we got? 20 minutes? Oh, that was a good one. How are we doing? Let's see. You can drop that torch. Let's grab this one, go see if we can find this wolf. He didn't go far. I hate this pack of wolves. They're such a royal pain. Well, where did your friend die, guys? Sorry. Not sorry. Use up this bow. Whoa, hey. No. Use up this bow. You'd be about right. There. Thank you. And now we can finish using this other one, which means I need to make the other bow when we get down. So let's grab a little bit more torch. Again, there should be one more wolf. Somewhere. With feathers flying around him. Can't ask for a nicer day to go hunt wolves. Where's your buddy, dude? Where'd he die? Isn't you, is it? You're bothering me. I don't like it when wolves do this. Because they can de-aggro so quickly. Wow, I didn't know they could get up there. Huh, cool. Alright, we need to find our arrow. Let me find it. There you are, you little silly bugger. You ran all the way down here. Okay, 2 anglers. Let's go. That felt kind of good. I hate that pack of wolves. They always just, they're so fun to deal with. So, let's see. Can we just poop down here? Yes, we can. We'll grab those since we're right here. But all 4 or 5 of them are dead or dying right now. That dude is, well, he's not very good right now. I guess he got down here. You're not doing too good, are you, buddy? At least you broke my arrow, so bye. There he goes. Goodbye. Nope. Back up on the snowdrift. We don't want to fall off. Back down here, and we should be good to go to get out of this zone. Finally, I am super excited. I love Ash Canyon. Don't get me wrong. I love this zone. It's probably the coolest one they've put out recently in quite a while. It's just so diverse. You've got a lot of ups and downs and a lot of stuff to find, and I'm not a huge fan of how much they hid some of the things from you, like the moose is not being able to find it. We'll actually go right straight out that direction and go see if he's still there. Not that I will shoot him, but they're just, I love it. It's a neat idea. I do like this idea more so than I like Blackrock. I mean, Blackrock actually would be a wonderful zone if it wasn't colder than Bleak Inlet. But let's see what we have. Eat up our bellies full of deer meat. You're fine. We're going to go inside and warm up real quick. Hang on. Shush. Shush, 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 shush your mouth. It's okay. You're fine. All right. Yeah. All right. I really hate to do all these cuts and whatnot, but I'm going to go ahead and cut up all of these and put these down and see where we are for weight and time. So I will be back in a little bit. I don't think I need this stick. How much water do we have? Ah, make fire. Make water. This might take a minute. Eat food. Eat some food. We're going to finish doing some crafting a little bit here before we leave, because we do have the ability to make a few things. We have a little bit of food, and we have plenty of supplies to last us a couple of days. Plus, the walk out here is going to take a little bit. So, again, this may be a little long of an episode. It may be a little short of an episode. I don't know. It just depends on how we end up having to hack it up. So, 10 hours. I do want to make a bow before we leave. And I do want to kind of really just take a hard look at how much stuff we have on us. I don't think we need the 7 pounds of arrow shafts we ended up making, and in which case I'll probably leave these saplings behind. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Can I see yet? No. Pass time until you can see. Thank you. Green birch coal stick. Dump the trunk is where I need to go. Water bottle. Workbench. Survival bow. Finish it. 3 hours should be sufficient. Again, this is one of those things that it doesn't matter between the parts and pieces that it takes for you to make it. How in the world? How in the world? We were outside crafting all that other stuff for a while. That doesn't count as indoor-outdoor stuff. But we have lots of parts. I think I'm going to leave this. Unfortunately, I think. So I think I've grabbed everything out of here I want. I don't know if we need 7 pounds of arrow shafts, to be totally fair. I think I'm going to leave. Well, let's see what else we can get rid of aside from the 50 pounds of matches that we have. I would like to be under 100, although I don't know if we're going to get under 100. Water we can get rid of as we go. We got 2 nice new bows now. I suppose I probably should repair up every bit of clothing before we leave. Again, I need to do a little bit more inventory management, so as soon as we get ready to leave, I will figure out what we're going to do. So let's do a little bit of that, too. Okay. I think with all that, we're going to leave these. I'm going to try to take as much as we can commonsensically bring with us. So I do try to, I hate to say it, we're going to try to bring as many of those as we can. I will go ahead and leave a whole, say, 18 cattails here. Actually, no, leave like 28 of them, because we're going to pick up some more on the way out. That got us a little bit better. Do I need that deer for anything? You're good, you're good. I should have caught some rabbits, but other than that, I think we're okay. This all healed up nicely. Copper. All right, cool. Well, that's going to stay, and we're going to get out of here. Drink some water. Go out and eat some deer meat, and let's go see about harassing a couple of more wolves real fast and go get out of this zone. I think everything else is going to... I think it... Yeah, deer meat. Perfect. Perfect. Not quite a sunshiny day, but we should be able to at least do some work here. Eat a full belly up of deer meat. Our next dinner will be probably more cattails somewhere, but we're going to go out the way we haven't gone, which is this direction. There are going to be 2 wolves over here that we'll probably have to shoot, which is fine. Again, I have total interest in being out of this zone by this end of this episode. So let's go see if our friends are here. I'm gonna leave them. If we have to get some more cattails, I know where they're at. 40 or 50 cattails is more than enough to keep us comfortable for quite a long time. We have all of Timberwolf to do yet, which there's going to be some more goodies we're going to find. Let's see who aggro's first. I don't know how many more shots have we got left. Ah, get that button. Archery. Oh, we keep shooting it. We might eventually get there. I was hoping for that book. I really was. Are you going to aggro or are you just going to stand there? Oh, you just do that. That's fine. I guess we get to see whether or not the moose is here again one more time. I have a feeling it's over here this time. No wolves today. Alrighty then. No, pick that. Yep, he's here. Mr. Moose, I'm glad you showed up on the day we leave. I don't know what it is with us and Moose this run. They've just been so impeccably late. I forget. Will he aggro from up here? No. But what you can do is you can get on the back of that rock over there. If you get around on the back of him, you can get on the back of that rock and then kind of fall down onto that ledge. And as long as you stay crouched and just shoot carefully, he can't see you, so he won't get mad and he won't run away. But he's a kind of a rough moose to kill because there's not a lot of cover out here for him, or at least for you, and he's not anywhere near any good storage for later. So I don't really like that moose. I don't like this moose. The other one that happens over by those 3 ropes is a little bit more, I guess, usable as far as moose go. But that's cool. He's here. Goodbye, sir. Glad to see you. We're going out that door. Listening for wolves as we walk. Leaving all of these cattails. Well, we're going to leave all these in case we have problems, because if we have to come back to this area, I would rather just to leave them close to where we were. So hopefully we have one more left, I believe. Would run for it, but I'm just kind of enjoying this walk. Nice little walk. I think we got everything we came to do. We're going to have a couple of more little spots up here we're going to map. Kind of interesting. They make you go catch that one waterfall that's up there behind those wolves, but there's, I think, what, 2 more down here? Hush River's got me all kind of messed up, though, for like every single, I think every single waterfall in Hush River is named.
This is so cold. I just
What does the sand look
lay
like?
down for a bit.
Bitter marsh. See, we're coming into this spot right here. I don't want to waste all of my stuff, but I would like to get as many pictures as we can. So go over here where the wolf might not be. Actually, I think that's the waterfall I want. So we should have 5 more pieces. Good. Bang. Nice big open spot. Walk over to that waterfall, even though I know it doesn't matter. And then the out is over there. Just checking, but we'll go ahead and map it anyway. We're at the back of the thing. Hey, almost out of Ash Canyon. Cool, let's go up the hill. 2 more. And then we're going to run for Chasm Cave, I think. And spend the night in that. And be done for the day. Let's see, how much can we get? I don't want to use them all, because I do need to get both sides of this. Let's see, I want one right there. Boof. That'll be up top. Nice. The exit's right here. Somewhere. Where are you? Right there. All right, turn around. Do it. We're going to hurt ourselves a little bit. Oh, we're fine. We're trying to get rid of this anyway, so that's no big deal. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the spots done on Ash Canyon, as far as I know. Let's go check our numbers. Surveyed location, select Ash Canyon. Everything is done. Beautiful. There's another one down. We're going to go ahead and complete Timberwolf next. So one more of these right here. And I'm going to look right at it and just do it again. Ow, ow, ow. It's not nearly as cold here. That's interesting. Cool. Echo Ravine. Let's check our numbers very quickly. Yeah, we may have to... let's see about making that for a quick run here. There's a dead guy down here. That's interesting. And we can get echoed pretty much the whole entire way. So let's just make a real quick run for it. We're going to spend the night in Chasm Cave because we have to do that as well. Let's get her someplace where she can warm up. And if I have to, I'll come back. We got to make a fire that burns a long time so that we can make a bunch of charcoal because we just used up all of our charcoal. And I don't want to do it out here in the open, even though we're getting a little scary on that. Of course, if it hits us, so what? We'll be in a cave. We'll be fine. We've got plenty of food. Oh, you're fine, my dear. Let's go. Go hang out with the guy that they make you come to Timberwolf for just to get a buffer memory on Archivist. Yeah. Go. I know you're tired. It's fine. You're going to sleep and regain all that health. It's good. We're fine. Pick up more sticks. Here he is. I hear him squawking. His little friends, the birds that hang out with him. Excellent. Sprain affliction risk because we've got way too much wood on us. Hello, Chasm Cave. Hello, the poor guy that's sitting here for whatever reason. And get yourself inside and warm back up. Alrighty, awesome, cool. Go ahead and just find the spot. Make fire. call it a day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're done with Ash Canyon, done with all that fun stuff. We got a whole bunch of goodness, and I think probably very shortly we're going to be making our first bear coat in this run.
Perfect.
So I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a little bit of fun. At least today it's been. So see you guys later. Bye.